how I made sure that I'm always prepared when it comes to it. It doesn't help knowing current affairs because, well, in that world, you need to have an opinion of some sort. So you have to already be thinking, if somebody was to ask me about this, what would I say? Even if the question never comes. But guess what? If you're given an opportunity to speak and it's relevant, then I can hold that in and sound smart. Really. Okay? Excuse me. So, start where you are, start with what you have. A little story time. So, I was listening to Malanga in 2021, alright? And that was just after the COVID and after my observation of that, 7 months of no school and everything. So, I remember I then decided, you know what, I wanted to do a video to go online and talk about the inequalities in our education system with regards to technology. It's still there online if you want, it's a bit long, but you'll find it. And it was an open video addressed to the president at the time, where I was talking about how is it that we're comfortable as a country to have learners who have to perform at a specific level, but they're not given the same opportunities, 7 months of no school, all right? And how we need to start addressing these access issues in the rural areas. In 2022, a year later, January, it was in March, I get an invitation from the Mpumalanga Department of Education to come and be part of their launching of an e-learning program where they were giving out tablets to matriculants. Now, I in no way sat down with the MEC of Education. I didn't speak to the Premier about it. I sat down, put on makeup, put on my sash, took a camera and put it in front of me, recorded a video, posted it, it went viral. But some way, somehow, the right people heard this story. And they came back to me a year later to be like, oh, by the way, the thing that you spoke about, we might have not said anything to you, but we saw it, and this is what we're doing about it. So when I say start where you are with what you have, that's what I mean. You don't have to have that audience, because guess what? Somebody somewhere is always watching, somebody somewhere is always listening. So sometimes you just do what you feel you need to do, and somewhere, somehow, that information will get to the right hands, especially in the era of technology. All right, so in closing, Africa's future is systemic, not accidental. So we need to start building for generations and influence systems that outlive us. And be okay. You're not going to get credit for everything. I mean, nobody put it on a billboard, oh, Ms. Mpumalanga said this about it, access to whatever, so now we've decided to do this. But they did it. And all that matters is that things were done. So sometimes we need to be okay with not getting the credit for the things that we did. But at the end of the day, it's about legacy. It's about building for generations. It's about influencing a future that will outlive us. Thank you very much.